Yo, it's your boy RS back today with another Flavored Milk video. Let's fun and go, yo. Bars. Mic drop. Boy RS. Let's fun and go, yo. Milk video. Bars.
Hey, I'm back. I was thinking just now if I wanted to mention something. I guess I'm gonna. So as you guys saw, I upload 7 videos in a row. And I was trying to get the 8th one up. That video didn't want to go up. I'm still having trouble, but I figured out how to get it up. I'm either gonna do it later or tomorrow. You guys are gonna get spoilers because you already saw it if you go to my last live stream of yesterday sometime. My quesadilla video I made a year ago. It's all you're gonna get to know because I might not do that, or maybe like I'll do that first and then release this. You guys will see. So my tangent aside, now it's time for, this isn't the ingredient, but pepper steak milk. Now, just let some of you know, I don't like pepper steak that much. It's probably one of the few foods that I'll eat only a little bit of. I'll still eat it, and I'm not like, won't eat. Because I'll eat anything, even if I don't like it. I just won't eat a lot if I don't like it. I'll eat enough, but I'm good. And then I'll eat, I most likely will never come back for a second dish in the same day. Unless that's my only option. I just don't like it. There's nothing wrong with it. My mother cooks it good. I just don't like pepper steak. I don't like steak itself, and that cut of steak I don't like too much. Excuse me. Had to breathe. And then like the gravy or the sauce is like a peppery sauce, so like it's not spicy, but only in the back of the throat. For me, I don't like spicy like that because then it just burns the back of my throat. And I'm going on a tangent, but we're gonna continue. Do I have enough time for tangents? Oh, we have enough time. It's like when I get a cold. It doesn't remind me of it, but same thing. I'm also gonna bring out the ingredient. When I get a cold, my worst thing. I'm struggling to do multiple things at once. This is the pepper steak. It's a few weeks old because I wasn't planning on making this video. It was a request, but we'll get to that in a second. When I get sick and catch a cold, the one thing I hate the most is the sore throat. I'll deal with anything else but the sore throat, and that's always the first thing I get, and it always lasts like 3 to 4 days. Once that's gone, the coughing, the sneezing, the body pain, I could deal with all that. The sore throat though, no. Because of that, I can't eat, can't drink, and can't talk. It's not a good time. Can't do much, pretty much, but sleep. I'm not saying like, what was it? That's why I don't like spicy for the back of the throat. This is what I'm saying, pretty much. I don't like it. I don't know where I was going. I rambled too long. This is the pepper steak. I guess I'll give you the top-down view of it and move the glass out of the way. Because I'm not gonna like put it on a spoon and show it to you like that, because it might just spill, and I don't have much of it. And I really hope this video saves, because I am gonna be able to make a second part with what little I have. So this is the pepper steak. As you can see, I can't really see too well from this angle, but I think that's a pepper, that's a steak, that's the gravy. You know, the ingredients of pepper steak. Let me just put this back, make sure it doesn't break. Okay. Now to the person who requested this flavor. That was Cousin Sarah. You don't know her, because she doesn't have a YouTube channel, so I can't shout that out. But her brother does. We haven't gotten to his flavor. I'll give you a little spoiler / tease. He has a flavor, and I ain't gonna shout him out yet. So you guys have to wait for that. But yes, this is Sarah's request. Pepper steak milk. And she knows I don't like pepper steak. I think she did this on purpose. We'll get into this now. I stalled long enough to get into my, probably, I don't think it's going to be my least favorite flavor, because nothing's going to be worse than lemon milk. I think that was the lowest rated one. If not, it was white creme peach. One of those two I think was the lowest one. I'm doing this in a very awkward position. I don't know why. I have more than enough room. So I might have overfilled the glass. So I'm gonna take a sip, which is honestly fine by me. It's a good time. Ooh. Milk. Okay, so I can't use this all, even though there's not a lot in there. So I'm gonna, I got like some gravy. I think that was an onion. Oh yeah, there's onions in here too, and little chunks of broccoli. I'll get the little chunk of broccoli. Can I show it to you? That's a tiny piece of broccoli. Mmm. Wait, was there not a piece of steak? Did I? So it seems like there's no more steak. But I'm also gonna put this chunk of pepper. Alright, should put in our onion. I do like the onion here. So the vegetables in here I do like, I should say. I almost splashed milk in here. I would have gotten in trouble. Because someone, I guess it's not a secret. I think I mentioned my sister before. I guess I'll blank out this part. My sister plans to eat this. So I can't like taint it with the milk. So that's why I can't use it all. You know, like there's nothing in it. She doesn't eat that much, so this is fine for her. Now I will cover this quickly. And by quickly, I mean at a normal rate to let the milk sit and absorb the flavor, so I could suffer. It already looks terrible. It looks like I poured grease in there. I'll show you in 1 second once I find a safe place for this. I don't know if you guys can see what I'm doing. I don't believe, right? The milk could stay there. Alright, let me grab these again, because this is my favorite thing to do, I guess. I actually don't mind doing it, actually. But yeah, that's the pepper steak milk, as you can see. Looks a little, greasy. I guess usually gonna get a mix. See if it changes. I should have moved the mic. I have no hands, so I'll do this quietly. And by quietly, I mean just slightly slower. That did not look good at all. Alright. I don't know if you guys could have seen there, because I wasn't looking at the camera no more. How long have I stalled for? 7.5 minutes. Alright, I guess it's time. I'm gonna stall for more time by rinsing my spoon. I'm not looking forward to this. It's kind of got pepper steak scent to it. Give me a second. Maybe it won't be bad. I've drunken tomato milk before. That was surprisingly okay. I don't like it. Shocking. The man who doesn't like pepper steak doesn't like pepper steak milk. The milk isn't enough to save it. This is how you ruin milk. This is what pepper steak to me. So it does got the pepper steak flavor. Since I don't got no chunks of steak, I'm getting more of like the green bell pepper, which I was supposed to come back to that. I do like most of the vegetables in there, except for the bell peppers, which I think are a primary ingredient in pepper steak. Could be wrong, because I never cooked it. And I don't like it enough to find out, I guess. I don't know. You know, because like the onions, the broccoli, the steak, some type of snow peas, those are good. I like all that. The steaks and middle. And then the bell pepper. There's nothing wrong with it. I'll eat it, but I don't like the middle to aftertaste of the pepper. It just tastes like but to me, I can't explain it because I don't know anything else that tastes like that but a peppery taste. Not like spicy pepper, but just tastes like a pepper. So I ain't gonna get nowhere with that. I do like jalapenos. Do I eat? I guess I do eat jalapenos, but the ones in the jar. We're getting off. I'm stalling as much as I can, but I also can't because I gotta make another video after this. Are you happy, Sarah? Watching me suffer drinking pepper steak milk? Oh my goodness. I'm gonna have to eat the peppers at the end. I'm being a little dramatic, yes. I'm gonna have to hurry up because, like I said, I don't have much time. Now I gotta eat the vegetables out of there. And I put my spoon away. I'm whispering, I don't know why. The flavors of the pepper steak milk really hit that I started to whisper because of it. But now we got another spoon. I didn't show myself eating a pepper steak, but I don't want to. For me complaining and my reaction, you guys would probably get about the same thing. I have to, don't I? Let me get a piece of the pepper steak. Sarah's gonna be like, you tried every other ingredient besides the pepper steak in front of me. Why? Or she's not gonna say it at all because she's not gonna watch this video. And I've wasted my time. I'm trying to get a little bit of everything. Here we are. It's okay. I at least got the parts I like, besides the bell pepper. Not enjoying this too much because I'm fine. It's not that bad. It's just drinking pepper steak milk and then going to eat that. Two things I dislike back to back is just not a good time. Sorry. Keep staring at the timer. I don't want to have to like what was it? Zero milk, I think. One of my milk videos just cut in half. Not actually, but I had to transfer videos to make more space. It's nasty. Now time for the milk soaked parts. A little sip of milk left. I'm gonna get that too. So you guys can tell by now, I take long to chew. I'm a slow chewer. Especially on things I don't like. That was okay. The milk soaked peppers did taste better than the ones in the pepper steak. Only reason being is because the gravy wasn't on there. I should note that my least favorite part about it, I probably said this already, is the gravy. And that's the whole food. That's what I like about. Pepper steak milk. I'm gonna give it a 1.3. It was terrible. I don't know if that's the lowest rating. I might rate it lower if I decide to in like a few minutes. The pepper steak itself, that's like, it's okay. Like I said, even though it's my least favorite food, it's still like 2.9 out of 5. Just to be clear. And I don't know if I should say this every time, but I think most of you probably know my movie is like 1 to 5. So the pepper steak on its own is 2.9 out of 5. The milk soaked ones a little better. So we'll say 2.9.5 out of 5, just a little better. I'm not gonna give it a 3. Then the pepper steak milk, I said a 1.3 out of 5. And I kind of want to make it a 1.1 to make it the worst flavor. I think that would be worst or tied. And I'm gonna do it. I did not like it. I stalled, and then once I had the drink and I had to down it, it was the worst. Pepper steak milk, 1.1 out of 5. That's it. Thanks, Sarah.